This is called charades. Used to be called fuck off, I hope you die, but, you know, I thought that was a little too abrasive. So, this is anyone with an ex or someone that they really don't like in their life, okay, that kind of made you change how you were, but enough explaining. Okay. I apologize for always trying to make excuses. I guess I didn't realize I was just dating one, and I apologize for always saying I'm sorry, because there's nothing sorry about me, at least not anymore. This is dedicated to all the boys that I almost loved. See, I apologize for allowing your twisted lies to bind me to in a roller coaster ride of emotions, knowing I wasn't mature enough to be on it, that I wouldn't allow my heart out of her barbed wire fence for the next guy, stunning her growth. She's just as naive about true love as when she started. Sometimes I hear her crying for your name, begging me to give you another chance. I think she was trying to kill herself, drowning in her tears so she wouldn't have to feel pain ever again. So I do what any other parent should do if they're in my situation. I'll tell that brat to shut the fuck up before I give her something to cry about. And I apologize for allowing the seed you planted in my mind about my worth to be nurtured by my subconscious, self-conscious and yet unaware that you were just a scared, angry, insecure little boy that could not handle someone in this world wanting to treat this long-lost king with respect. Couldn't you hear the melodies the birds would sing to announce your arrival? Or were they sirens of warning? Because I never really could tell the difference with you, because it was kind of faint to have my headphones in that day, but I apologize for always digressing, and for those sick and twisted fantasies thinking you would be the man for me, the man I needed when times got rough, only to neglect that you brought the rough times. Enough times to sit crying over your dumb shit, watering these excuses to stay in a relationship with you until they would blossom into reasons why I couldn't be with anyone else. And for the last time, I apologize for losing that game of charades against Chelsea and Raw, but I learned more about myself in that excruciating and humiliating hour than in 19 years of Scrabble, Sudoku, and complex puzzle matches. 1, don't forget who you are. 2, realize that there will always be someone who doesn't understand. 3, this world is full of opposing teams and never want you to be the name on your own slip. 4, if you pick your partner carefully, and I mean with a fine-tooth comb, they'll always know who you're trying to be, and they encourage you to not give up. And sometimes we don't know who we are and pretend to be something we're not, leaving me to feel like an extended broken riddle, impossible to figure out because of all the missing pieces I let you keep. We lost because the name I pulled out of the bag was Abisola. And I had no idea how to be her, and you had no clue who she really was. Don't let the world tempt you into an inadequate life, destined to see the cup as half empty or half full when it's just half. Why can't we just be happy with half? Who cares what the world sees? Everyone is playing a damn game of charades, picking their names off their labels and identifying themselves by these little horses on their hats. I apologize for losing myself in you, for writing about good times that didn't last, with the dreams I had of happiness, inking the page like unfinished melodies. That's what you are. A song I stopped dancing for, a poem I didn't care enough to keep writing, a fling I chose to keep a one-night stand, a table with 3 legs I refuse to support with my back because I bent over backwards for you whenever you wanted me to. I was always within arm's reach, but you never cared enough to lend me a helping hand, so I'm saluting your dick. Permission to go AWOL, because I've done my duties and I'm not sorry about anything. So please, give me my riddle and just fuck off.